What's up guys, Toooldforfandom here. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and the first time I've done it with this new, bigger angle camera that makes everything around me look like it's way bigger than it should be. So, let's get started with another episode of the Update series. So, with this episode, we're pretty much just going to go over the stuff that is planned for this week, because really that's all the further out I can plan, at least when it comes to episodes, because, well, work and stuff. So, with this week, we are finishing up 7 Deadly Sins today. That is going to be done, and we're going to be kind of back to a more or less 2 episode a day schedule. So, I'm going to try to do Ghost Stories, a show, Ghost Stories, another show, and tomorrow I'm going to just binge a whole bunch of shows so that I can be caught up with Steins Gate, caught up with My Hero Academia. And I actually realized I forgot about Dagashikashi, and it's been sitting there for a while now unfinished, so if I have the time I'll probably try to finish that one up. Hopefully, I mean, they're not long episodes, so I might sprinkle those last few episodes in with some of the other shows, but essentially Ghost Stories is going to be the one that's going to be consistent. I'm going to just binge through all those for as many as I can for the week, and then I'm going to put in Steins Gate and My Hero Academia in with those, but 7 Deadly Sins is the only thing coming out tonight, along with, of course, this video, because I actually kind of worked a little late today, and I had a couple other things I needed to sort out first before I could get in front of my computer and actually work. So that's kind of where I sit right now with that. But I also need to finish completely mixing the cover that I did yesterday so that I can post it for my Patreons, for the Cover Lover Patreons, so you guys can download it as an MP3 file and listen to it apart from the cover video if you guys wanted to. On the topic of Patreons, for those of you who are left, I will be holding my chat. This is going to be a chat that I'm going to open up on the 18th. So it's going to be the 18th of this month, of course, because it should have been last month, but I unfortunately didn't get a chance to. So the 18th of this month, that will be a Wednesday, I believe. Yeah, it's going to be a Wednesday. And I'm going to be having it at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So any of you who are qualified, or not qualified, what am I saying? All of you who are set at that limit for $5 and up who want to join in with the chat, please do. I know there are not many of you left. It's been kind of a rough time with trying to get everything sorted with Patreon. And on that day, I will also be holding the raffle for t-shirts, which that I'm opening up to $5 and $10 Patreons, because I have a lot of shirts, and I don't have a lot of patrons left. So I'm going to start kind of giving out shirts more. So stick around for that, and I'm going to try to do some other stuff with the Patreon thing that's slowly falling apart. Other than that, I have a few other videos that I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to get another cover recorded tomorrow, hopefully. I also have a tech video in the works. I just finished restoring. For those of you who don't know, I restore like really old Apple products. I'm talking like I just finished restoring a 20-year-old iMac. You guys saw in a really old video I was working on this blue iMac, and it wasn't powering on reliably. It wasn't actually like functioning all the time. It would kind of boot, but it'd be slow and all that. So I recently upgraded the RAM, put a new battery in it, finally got it to the maximum operating system it can handle, did some cosmetic restorations to make sure that it actually looked good, and did a bunch of footage and glamour shots and stuff. So I will be doing a review of that pretty soon. In fact, in preparation, I supported Spigen in their case for their 10-year anniversary. I got the case that looks like the iMac G3, so that's kind of neat. And so expect that video and a cover. I have a couple ideas for a couple drum covers. I'm also still, I need to just post my one Megan Dia cover because I don't think I'm going to mix it anymore. I'm kind of at my wit's end with it, so that's probably going to be what's going to happen with that. Also, one last thing. I am going to try to be doing a review of a show that I watched recently, and if you guys saw my cover, you'll know what show that is. It was Love Tyrant. I kind of started watching it on a whim because, as most things do, the openings draw me in, and it was such a weird opening, and I couldn't really tell what was going to be happening with the show, so I started watching it, and I very quickly fell in love with the show, so I'm going to be trying to do a review of that. hopefully that will give you an idea of kind of the review format that I'm aiming for a bit more, like, because I haven't really done a dedicated full episode review like I have been intending to, so I'm going to be trying to do more full episode reviews to kind of get you guys in the mindset of where things are going. And of course, I'm also going to be doing full series reviews, because this will allow me to go through more shows more consistently, because I can keep up with shows regularly on the weekly, as well as binge through an entire series and write about it, which I also kind of want to do. And that's kind of where that sits. So yeah, that's kind of what's going to be happening alongside the other stuff that I've been doing. And I really do want to just thank all of you who have stuck around, all of you who have been backing me on Patreon, who still back me. I thank you guys so much. I know that it's been just a weird thing where I was not able to keep it as consistent as I had hoped, which is unfortunate. I'm trying to keep it more consistent, but life kind of doesn't let me be consistent. And I want to try to be more consistent and grow the channel more, which is why I think this review format will be better. But you guys are amazing. You are the reason why I am where I am and why I can talk to a camera and it doesn't seem weird. And at 30,000 subscribers, I have something special planned, and I really hope that you guys will be excited for it, and I really do hope that you guys will stick around even during the transition. I keep talking about this in each update video because it's going to be happening. I just need to finish up the shows that I'm currently working on and get that done. And there's like two more videos that I have planned as reaction videos that are not started yet, and that's going to be it. So I appreciate you guys giving me this huge list that I've accumulated over the years, and I feel like with moving to the review format, that will allow me to cut through these way faster. But I just want to say thank you, because I know that it's been very inconsistent. I don't seem as, at least I feel like I don't seem as focused as I used to be, and believe me, I want to be as focused as possible on this YouTube channel. It's just that with the way everything's been going with work, I'm slowly being moved into a leadership role at work, which is cool, but I would also prefer to continue doing what I do and what I love to do, which is create entertaining videos for you. And so that is still one of my primary focuses. I just need to kind of get everything else dealt with first, because that pays the bills, and this, you know, allows me to entertain you guys. So I can ramble on and on forever about how much I appreciate you guys, but I'm going to cut it here and say thank you guys for everything. Hope you enjoyed this episode of the update series. Stay tuned for what's coming through for the rest of the week and what will be happening next week. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to be there, and have a good one.